Alright, we're back for another one, and this time I have changed my team. This is a battle against Mel, and he seems to have the same idea that I'm not going to bring many OUs. How wrong he was. Still, he has an A's elf of his own, so should be interesting. And this is, I think because I wanted to keep Absol, but I didn't want to use the mean look baton pass one because that's useless. Officially crap now. So I have my old sub SD sucker punch superpower Absol that I love to pieces, and I just figured I'd bring a Specs Executor. He leads off with his Matang, his Eviolite Matang, and I lead off with my Executor, and I have Leaf, Storm, Psychic, Giga Drain, and HP Ice. So I don't know why I led with that. I have no idea at all. Anyway, I'm gonna go into Heatran because Heatran's gonna truck it. Except as I switch in, I think, oh, it might have EQ. That's not good, because from what it seems, it could quite easily have EQ. So I'm going to go into A's elf to scout, and he's going to go for the stealth rocks, and I'm like, well, you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm just going to fire blast you. Fire blast from an A's elf should truck him. So I go for it. Hits him square in his ugly fucking face. He doesn't die though, which shows the power of Eviolite and Matang. However, the Meteor Mash does not that much, so there you go. There's the trade-off. You get more defenses, but you get less attack. So, I don't know. I've used Eviolite Matang before, but it's kind of crappy as a wall because it has no recovery whatsoever. Unless you try Rest Talk Matang, I guess, but there you go. I go for the T-Bolt just to play it safe, because if I miss Fire Blast then and died to another Mash, I would be pissed, because this elf is really good. Like, really, really, really good. He's going to bring in his Soul Rock. I have literally never seen one. I mean, I've looked at using it a couple of times, but I don't know. I just never really liked the spread it got, and the fact that it has really awesome special move pool, but kind of shitty special attack. Anyway, I'm going to go into Executor. He's going to go for a Cosmic Power, and I'm like, puh, Cosmic Power all you want. I'm just going to the Specs Leaf Storm you and kill you. You will die. He is going to go for a Toxic, however. I'm not that bothered. Executor is meant to come in, beat the living shit out of one guy, then either die or switch. That's the whole point. Because it's so slow, but it has so much HP that it might sponge one hit or two. So there you go. That's the whole point, and it works out. He's going to go into his own A's elf, and I was thinking if he had Fire Blast or Flamethrower, I might live. But he's just going to go for a U-turn, which I completely forgot, because I don't run U-turn on mine. Principally because the whole point was if I baton passed a mean look to it, I thought, why the hell would I want to switch? But there you go. So I completely spaced the U-turn. He's going to take out my Executor, but at the end of the day, I am going to get switch advantage here, because he's going to have to send out his guy first. So he's going to bring out his Sork, and I don't really know what the hell this fecker's going to do. So I'm going to play it safe, go into Tangrowth, because Tangrowth is a beastly poke. I mean, come on. I believe I set up a Reflect first off. I believe. And he throws a bit of a curveball and goes for a Poison Jab, which I had no idea the feckin' thing could learn. I take it well. I go for a Stun Spore and I miss. But, it's just, I had no idea. So I was thrown for a loop, and I wanted to switch into Heatran, but if he wasn't scarfed or banded or something, he could just smack me right in the face with a close combat, because I didn't set Reflect up like a smart person. However, I do think I risk it, I believe, because most of these things are fucking scarfed. So I go into Heatran, I guess I could switch out and scout a bit. I don't know. I mean, I doubt I'd take a close combat if this thing wasn't scarfed like I figure it was. Although, I don't know why you'd want to scarf a Sork. I quite like the sturdy. The sturdy thing's nice, and it gets reversal, so if they finally feckin' release one of the berries, that'd be awesome. But I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go into A's elf, as he brings in an M-Ball, which is sick. So I've got a nice stab Psyshock waiting for his ugly-ass face, and I believe he actually switches back into Sork. I believe. I could be wrong. I'm not sure why you'd want to keep your M-Ball there. Oh well. He switches out, yeah, he goes back into Sork. I guess because it has Sturdy, but Scarf Sork seems like it would have been more useful than an Embor, although Embor does hit like a truck, as you'll see later on. He lives with Sturdy, he goes for the close combat, further proving that he is scarfed, because, you know, I actually only have 110 speed EVs in my Azelf, so I don't know. I'm assuming he is though, or Bandit, I don't know. But either way, I've got Lucario. It's got a lovely extreme speed for him, so there you go. Lucario mops up crap nicely. I was thinking of trying because I have a Bandit one with high jump kick, extreme speed, bullet punch, and what the hell else has it got? I think Crunch or something like that. Because I like having dual priority. It's good for the ghosts. But still, he's gonna go into his Azelf. I don't really want to sit here and take a Fire Blast, so I'm gonna switch out, go into Heatran. I figured I'm gonna take whatever hit it wants to go for regardless. He goes for the Fire Blast. I don't know why he was playing like that. I kind of predicted him quite well. But still, I do have my Heatran out now. I'm predicting the switch into Embor, because I figure Embor is going to take it like a champ. He's going to go for the U-turn, which is kind of pointless. But then again, I suppose it actually kind of stopped Lefty's gain. But still, he's going to switch out, and he is going to go into Embor. So there you go. Brings in the Embor. I go for the EQ. And it actually does a pretty decent amount when you consider that Heatran has got pretty piss-poor attacks, so I was quite happy with that. Now, I'm predicting the superpower, so I am going to go into Tangrowth. Even if he went for Flare Blitz, I figured Tangrowth would live it. But I did kind of space the fact that this fat fuck does get reckless. He goes for the superpower, and look at that, holy shit. It's only stab, but god damn, that did a lot. I kind of had a crazy pipe dream that at -1 I might live a Flare Blitz, but he just went for superpower, and that wasn't super effective, and that did about 200, so I don't know what I was thinking there. But still, he's getting down there now, and he actually killed himself? No, he's still alive. Barely, people! I can't actually see the HP, but he's barely alive, and guess who I have to revenge kill? Lucario. Hooray for Lucario. I would have brought in Absol, but Absol Sucker Punch, I don't know. I think Lucario Extreme Speed's got a bit more power on it, and, you know, if he switches out, I still hit something. So, Extreme Speed kills that, jobs are good, and 2 of his fighting pokes are down. Absol is pretty much good to go if I need it, because, like I say, I could just sob SD and I'm off. So he brings in the Azelf again, and I can't remember what I predict this time. I think I still have the Heatran lying around, but I might actually just go for Extreme Speed. Might do. No, I'm going to switch. Yeah, go back into Heatran. I don't know why I did that. That seemed... No, he still went for Fire Blast, though. It seemed pretty obvious to me. I figured Heatran could take just about anything, and if he randomly had Explosion like some of the old 4th gen ones, Heatran would take that as well. But he is going to go for a T-Bolt. I'm just going to go for a Lava Plume, chock him, and it kills. Because I have, what, like 50 special attack EVs in this thing? I never thought it would kill. So, there you go. Quite happy with that. And then he brings in a Sceptile, and, you know, with a Flash Fire boosted Lava Plume from a Heatran, I am good to go. Although, actually, does he... Oh, no, he goes for the Focus Blast. That changes proceedings slightly. Yeah, and then I go into Lucario at Extreme Speed, and then I go into Absol Sucker Punch. I could have done either, you know, I could have sent in Absol first and Sucker Punch, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to play it safe. You know, I know Absol's damn powerful, but I'd rather have that bit of extra damage on it, and just in case it has a sash. But like I say, I had 2 priority users, I was good to go. Also, if it randomly had, like, Leech Seed or something, I would rather, yeah, just hit it with the Extreme Speed. So there you go. Anyway, good game, Mel. I actually freaking won a game. It's amazing, people. It barely ever happens, but you've just seen it today. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I think the next couple of games actually get pretty fucking good. So, I hope you enjoy the games to come. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Again, thanks to Mel for bringing really low-tier pokes so that I could cream him. Just kidding, man. You're awesome. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.